My name is Anna. I am 20 years old and I want to tell you a story from my childhood. This story is both crazy and exciting. I will never forget it. When I was child, I loved spending holidays in a small village near the city. My friends and I liked playing outside. In winter, we played games near a frozen pond close the forest. One game we always played was hide and seek. On one winter day, we decided to play hide and seek again. There were two teams. One team had to count to 300 while the other team hid. I was on the hiding team. When the counting started, I ran into the forest. I found a good hiding spot under a big pine tree. The branches were low and covered in snow. I thought this is the perfect place. No one will find me here. I lay down on the cold ground and covered myself with pine branches. The snow began to fall and it quiet. I stayed there waiting become dark. The game was still going on, but I did not hear my voices or footsteps. I thought maybe they are far away or maybe they can't find me. Suddenly I saw a light. It was not close, but I could see it moving. It was a flashlight. I thought it was one of my friends, so I stayed still, but then I noticed the shadow of a person. It was not a child, it was a tall man. My heart started to race. Who is this? I thought he did not look like anyone I knew. He looked like a strange man from old stories, like a man who lives alone in the forest. I did not know what to do. The man was getting closer. I wanted to stay quiet, but the branches under me made a loud crack. The man stopped and turned his flashlight toward me. I froze. He began to walk toward me. I grabbed a stick near me and threw it far away. I ran as fast as I could through the snow. My my heart was beating so fast. I could not feel the cold because I was so scared. I ran until I reached the pond there my friends were. When they saw me, they laughed and said, "Why did you come back? Did you lose the game?" I told them anything. Their faces changed. My best friend said, I hate there is a dangerous man who escaped from a hospital. Maybe it was him. B quickly called the other kid and told them to leave the forest. That night, B stayed in the village and talked about what happened. We were scared, but also curious who was that man. A few days later, we decided to find out. We packed our baggage with food, flashlight, and warm clothes. We wanted to go back to the forest to look for the man. For several days, we watched the forest, but we saw nothing. Some of my friends started to say, maybe you imaged it, Anna, but I knew what I saw. One morning in a spring, we met a man from the village. He was wearing an old hunting jacket and carrying tools. He said he lost his equipment in the forest during the winter. Then he added, I think it was the night you kids were playing hide and seek. We all froze. It was him. He was the man I saw that night. He was not dangerous. He was just a hunter looking for his tools. After that, we stopped playing hide and seek in the forest, but I still remember how scared I was that night. Even now, when I think about it, I feel a chill. This story taught me to be careful. Even when I think I am safe, it is a memory I will never forget. After we found out the man, we were just a hunter. My friends laughed and said, Anna, you were so scared for nothing. I smiled, but deep inside, I still felt a strange. The forest, the forest at night is not the same as during the day. It can make you feel small and lost. For a few weeks, life went back to normal. We stopped playing in the forest and stayed near the village. We played game in the open fields or near the ponds, but I still loved the forest. I loved its tall trees, soft grounds, and quiet sounds. One sunny afternoon, my best friend Sarah said, Anna, let's go to the forest. We can collect pine cones and look for animals' tracks in the snow. I was nervous, but I didn't want her to think I was afraid. I said, okay, but let's start. Let's stay close to the path. We walked into the forest with a small basket. The snow was melting and we could hear water dropping from the trees. So, if you like this story, so please like and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.